Kristie has won cash and prizes totaling $27,744. This week, players could win this mini boat, a gold ring, dining furniture, or a trip to Aruba, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a Volkswagen Jetta and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Lange.
Hello there. Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy to have you with us. Good to have you with us for Sale of the Century. Bright champion. She's won 3 times, picked up some great prizes and a lot of cash. Let's welcome her back, Kristie. Hi, Kristie.
Hi.
Very good job. $11,800 in cash, over $27,700 in total. Wonderful trip to Aruba on the last show.
Looking forward to that.
I would think so. Now, if you win today, you play the winner's big money game for $8,000. You've hit it 2 out of 3 shows. And when it comes up, that instant cash stands at $9,000 today. So, Kristie, good luck.
Thank you.
And here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Hello. Hi.
Are you wearing your blue eyes again?
Yes, I am.
You were talking about on the last show. She's been having fun with
contact lenses. I don't wear glasses. It's
just for fun.
Just for fun.
A fashion risk.
Yes,
okay.
Definitely a risk. This contestant has multiple personalities. Originally from Somerset, New Jersey. Welcome, Alan Tobias.
Hello, Alan.
And she knows a picture is worth 1,000 words from Burbank, California. Here's Tara Unteed.
Hello there, Tara. Well, why not? You should have fun. Tara, you know a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Yes, Jim. I have a vast collection of pictures that I cut out from magazines, and what I do with them is I make birthday books for friends with predictions in them, and a lot of these predictions come true.
Well, that's nice. It's nice that you make your own cards and things. That's very nice with that personal touch. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Alan, you have multiple personalities.
That's right, Jim. I do cartoon voice imitations.
Oh, could you share one with us?
Sure. See if you can guess who this is. Don't worry now, I'll save you. But first I have to rescue my horse.
Ah, Porky Pig. I know. No,
Dudley Do-Right.
Dudley Do-Right. I know that. Nice. Good job, Alan.
Thank you.
I was just teasing. Thank you for sharing that with us.
My pleasure.
Now let's get to business. $20 to each of you, and this question starts you off. 2 people with opposite characteristics are often described by the comic strip characters Mutt, Kristie?
And Jeff.
You got it. $5 for the correct answer. Kristie in the lead. According to Irish legend, if you kiss this, you'll get the gift.
The Blarney Stone.
The gift of God, but is indeed the Blarney Stone, and Tara gets her first 5. Yes, please don't shout out any answers in the audience. What queen weighs over 160 million pounds? Tara.
The Queen Mary.
And can be found docked at Long Beach Harbor. Yes, indeed. Queen Mary it is. Tara in the lead. According to the old saying, the bigger they are, Tara?
The harder they fall.
Oh, this challenger is very quick. Tara to 35. You can toast them over an open fire. Kristie?
Marshmallows.
Yes, indeed. Didn't need any more information, and Kristie goes to 30. But with an instant bargain, player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise, and Tara, that's you. You've got a $5 lead over Kristie and the opportunity for this.
Tara, what could be better than to kick back, relax, and keep cool in this mist cooling lounger? An outdoor lounger designed to connect to your garden hose and generate a fine mist of water to keep you cool while sunbathing. Yours with a gift certificate from Hammacher, Schlemmer & Company. It's normally priced at $500, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Now that, you mean you plug a hose into it, and it sprays you with water that on the bench? It's my goodness.
That looks like a lot of fun.
It sounds like fun, but remember, Somerset too. Now that is a gift certificate, and Hammacher Schlemmer's got a lot of good stuff. So if this is a little far out for you, you could try something else. But it does look like a lot of fun. And if you'd like it, not $6, you can have it for 5. You'd be in a tie with Kristie. $500 bargain for 5. Going once, going twice. No. Let us get back. The actress who played TV's The Girl from U.N.C.L.E., Kristie?
Anne Francis.
No. Before starring opposite Robert Wagner in Heart to Heart is Stephanie Powers did that. Kristie couldn't come up with it. She loses 5. Because it was midway between the northern financiers and the southern farmers. Our first president picked this site to be our nation's capital. Kristie.
Washington, D.C.
That's right. That's why they picked Washington. Yeah. You had to think of it. Is it the real one we're going for? Yeah, that's right. Because it was midway between the financiers and the farmers. You got another 5. According to Joyce Kilmer, poems are made, Tara,
A tree.
by fools like me, but only God can make what? A tree is all you needed for the correct answer. You are right. You go to 40. Wow. Talk about picking the right words out of the air there. Time now for the Fame game. We're playing for control of the board. We're looking for famous fictional characters. Fictional characters. We are fictional characters who helped our producer win an honorary Oscar in 1937. Kristie.
The 7 Dwarfs.
That is right. Well done. Walt Disney, of course, we were talking about. Good job on that. $10 money card where, son?
It's behind the number 8.
Lights are flashing. We lock into your buzzer. Hit the 10. You tie Tara for the lead. Kristie, good luck.
$10 money card now.
No. Lands on number 2, and this time the champion adds.
It's bedroom furniture. Ashley's Top Flight Bedroom Group. High gloss ebony finish. High pressure laminate top. Solid wood center. Glide construction and moldings. Decorative brass accenting. Furnished by Ashley.
Big prize. $1,200 prize, Kristie.
Beautiful.
That's yours to keep, no matter how you finish in the game. And right now, the champion's in second place. Back to the match right after this.
It's our 5th annual Betty White Christmas. 25 episodes never before seen on Buzzer.
Oh, boy.
Today at 5, only on Buzzer.
Challenger at 40, champion Kristie at 30, Dudley Do Right at 20, Allen's at 20. Let's get back. What kind of shellfish are cherry stones and little necks? Tara.
Clams.
That's what they are. Tara to 45. Got it out, yes. A colorful expression, such as a metaphor or simile, is referred to as a figure of... Kristie?
Speech.
All 3 hands going for the buzzer. Kristie got there first. She's right. What do we call the small stick that's waved by an orchestra conductor? Tara.
A baton.
Baton is exactly right. Tara hits the $50 mark. Requiescat in pace is the Latin meaning of the initials R.I.P. Kristie.
Rest in peace.
What is the English translation? Rest in peace is exactly right. Kristie to 40. But again, it is a bargain. And Tara, again, you've got the lead. And with a $10 lead, again, we've got something very intriguing and unusual. Look at this.
Tara, experience a professional car wash in your own driveway. You may enjoy the pleasure of a spotless automobile using this at-home car wash. Features 900 pounds of cleaning pressure. Uses a soap wash plus hot or cold rinse from the price of his toys. It's normally priced at $1,295. But today on sale of the century, it's yours for only $11.
Well.
Good job, good job.
Jim, that would really love that. I have an old car that would really like that attention.
You could literally go into business with this.
Yes,
but again,
that's a
our
good
staff
idea.
is having some fun because, again, this is a great outfit, the price of his toys, and this is a gift certificate. So you could have this wonderful item or go shopping there with $1,295, which would also be a lot of fun. And the whole thing could be yours, not for $11. We'll knock $1 off. $10. You'd be in a tie with Kristie, and you can go off to the price of his toys, $1,295 worth. Going once, going twice, and no sale. Sale surprise went with it. If you had bought, you also would have gone off any place you would like with an additional $700 in cash.
Nice.
Almost $2,000. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But look at the bright side. You've got the lead against a tough champion. Let's get back. What league was established in 1920 by the peace treaties at the end of World War I? Alan.
League of Nations.
That's right, and Alan was heard from. He goes to 25. Scientists use the words active, dormant, and extinct to describe Tara.
Volcanoes.
Volcano was right. Tara keeping the pressure on the chest. She's at 55. According to its initials, what kind of machines are made by the corporation called IBM? Tara.
International Business Machines.
You got the whole thing, and Tara hits the $60 mark. You'll often find this funny lady occupying the center square. Alan.
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers is right, and Alan the 30, yes. Well, talking about the very funny Joan Rivers, was she talked about her childhood. Joan quipped, "I knew I was an unwanted baby when I saw that my bath toys were a toaster and a radio." Right back. Now she's in second place. It is Tara at 60, Kristie at 40. Alan started to make a move. He's close now at 30, and a $15 money card up on the board as we go back to the Fame game. Famous fictional character. I am a legendary man whose origins seem Celtic, especially in early Welsh writings, and my first full-fledged treatment appears in the year 1135. I am supposed to have moved great stones at Stonehenge by using magic, and arranged for the parents of King Arthur to meet and produce him. Kristie?
Merlin.
Merlin is right for control of the board, yes. $15 money card, where's some?
Number 5.
2 of them to shoot for. You're trailing right now, Kristie. Good luck.
I need that $15 money card now.
She hits a $15 money card. Just like that, the champion gets close. We have the 15 to her score, and she pulls it within 1 question of Tara in the lead. In English, the most frequently used punctuation mark, Tara,
Comma.
is used to indicate a slight separation. Comma is exactly right. Well done. And you go to 65. What right is granted to government officials by franking privileges? Tara.
Mailing of letters or
That's right.
stamps.
Free mailing. You've got it. You've got another 5. And again, Tara stretches it out. Name the actress who is the daughter of Maureen O'Sullivan. Kristie.
Mia Farrow.
And Kristie hits the $60 mark. Yes. But with the instant cash, Tara, you have the lead. Now, you didn't want to buy before with a couple of intriguing items, but can we intrigue you right here? 2 boxes have $100 bills, and 1 today, as promised, is worth $9,000. It would cost... What's that, Tara?
That's a lot of money.
It is indeed. And it would cost the amount of your lead if you wanted to go for it. You have a $10 lead over Kristie. She's a tough champion. You've got the lead, but this is a lot of money. Big decision. What are you going to do? Going once? Going twice? That surprised me. Are you? What's that, Kristie? I'll try. I'll try. Yeah. Well, so no one tries for it there. It was in number 2.
That's the one I would have gone for.
Oh, Tara. Oh, my goodness. Well, you've made the decision. Maybe it'll work out for you. I'll tell you one thing. One decision becomes easy. That instant cash goes to a big, fat $10,000 on the next show. We'll see if Tara made the right decision. Can she hang on to the lead right after this commercial timeout? That's tough when you're up against the top champion. It really is.
Your hands sweat, your legs ache, and all this for an inflatable banana. Supermarket Sweep, tonight at 8:30 on Buzzer.
This is Kate.
It is challenger Tara unteed the lead at 40. And Alan, not that far behind at 30. Remember that $25 money card comes up later. Right now, question for 5. Taken from a biblical story, the phrase that means impending disaster or misfortune is handwriting Tara.
On the wall.
Yes, indeed. Beating Kristie to the buzzer and another 5 for Tara. 2 of the most famous tennis players to come from this country are Yvonne Lendl, Alan.
Czechoslovakia.
And Martina Navratilova, the other. Czechoslovakia is right. Alan, the 35. What American author wrote about Daniel, a jumping frog from Tara?
Mark Twain.
From Calaveras County, it is indeed Mark Twain and Tara to 80. Third and final fame game. $25 money card up there. 2 of them to shoot for, and a famous place. I am America's 3rd largest deep water port, even though I lie inland on a shipping canal. I grew from a muddy town to become a major commercial center whose economy has suffered because of the decline in oil. Tara.
Houston.
That is right. Well done.
I'm from Texas.
You got what's that?
I'm from Texas.
Good job on that. Very limited information, Tara. Gives you control and $25 money card. Where's it?
It's banana number 9.
Oh,
Well, you
come
can add to
on.
that lead.
25
Good luck.
money card. Oh, I would love to see you. Come on.
She has a $10 money card. That puts a lot more pressure on the champ as we add that $10 to Tara's score. We now finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? Looking at the score, Tara now at 90, Kristie at 60, Alan at 35. Good luck as we start the speed round now. Name the British pop star whose hits include Daniel and Benny. Kristie. Time. What name do we commonly use for a dish of ice cream smothered in hot fudge, Kristie?
Hot fudge sundae.
Yes. In the Broadway tune, what ornament goes with baubles and bangles? Kristie.
Beads.
Right. From what animal do we get a waxy substance known as what? And Tara.
Sheep.
Yes. What current U.S. state was once a part of the USSR? Kristie.
Alaska.
Right. With what nourishing food do we associate the names Campbell's or Progresso? Kristie.
Soup.
Right. What Civil War general claimed that war is hell? Tara.
Sherman.
Right. In the northern hemisphere, the vernal equinox marks the beginning. Kristie?
Summer.
Wrong. What was the former name of Vietnam's Ho Chi Minh City? Kristie?
Da Nang.
Wrong. What popular TV rock group had members named Dolans, Jones? Kristie?
Monkeys.
Right. Who is married to Prince Philip Mountbatten? Tara.
Princess Elizabeth.
Wrong. No. On what island will you find the famous volcano known as Mount Etna? Kristie?
Hawaii.
Wrong. Time is up, and Tara is the new champion. Congratulations. Back to the new champ in just a moment. I think on that last one Kristie just said, I jumped in, I might as well say something. Mount Etna is found on Sicily. That's the island. And Tara, Prince Philip Mountbatten is married to Queen Elizabeth there. You finally got the Elizabeth out, but we couldn't accept it without the Queen. Ho Chi Minh City, former name, Saigon. Ho Chi Minh City became that's right, became Saigon, and the vernal equinox marks the beginning of spring. Yeah, jumped in quick, and you were right, Tara. The waxy substance known as lanolin, I was going to say, and you were correct in saying sheep. And the one the champion started off all wrong with, made it tough to catch up. The British pop star whose hits include Daniel and Benny and the Jets. Do you know it now?
I thought you said Daniel and Betty.
Daniel and Benny and the Jets. I was going to say Elton John. Yeah. That's right. Without the Jets, it sounded like another name, and it threw you off. Got to say goodbye to the champ, but Kristie, you have had a great stay. My goodness, trip to Aruba, living room furniture, barbecue, bedroom furniture, $11,865 in cash, and you are over $29,000 for the 4 shows. Congratulations.
That's great. Thank you so
Good
much.
player. Alan didn't pick up anything along the way, but we have some nice parting gifts for you with the cash in front of you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your impressions with us. We appreciate that. But Tara, she was wary of buying because she wanted the win, and she's got it. So she's going to get a prize now. Tara, 5 numbers up there. Which one would you like?
Well, since I didn't go for number 2 a while ago, I'll go for number 2 now.
You'll go for 2. All right. I hope it's something good for you now. You're going to get a boat. That's a beautiful prize. Tara, you will enjoy this. You're a California girl now, right?
Yes.
John, tell her all about it.
Hit the beach for some fun, Tara. The sporty Sea Bike is the exciting water toy for young and old alike. Used for cruising, fishing, skiing, or racing. The Sea Bike, furnished by Leisure Tech. This prize is worth $6,525.
That is a big prize. You will enjoy that. Now Tara tries to add to her winnings by playing the winner's big money game. Come on, Tara. Here we go. Go get them, says Alan and Kristie, and we all want the same thing. Congratulations. Good job. You were a little wary there for a while. The first time, it always is a little nerve-wracking, but you came through. Congratulations. Now let's see you come through for $5,000.
I'll try.
Well, we're all with you. 3 envelopes, red, yellow, and blue. Which one do you want to play?
Since I'm wearing blue today, I'll go with blue.
Okay, you're looking for 4 correct answers in 20 seconds, and that $5,000 is yours. Now remember, the clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. Got to give me an answer right away. All set?
Yes.
Good luck. Now, you relax. You're relaxed. You're among friends here now. Okay, that's where we call your attention. 20 seconds on the clock, and we start the first puzzle now. Sitcom features Larry, Daryl, yes?
Newhart.
That's right, Darrell Brothers, yes indeed. Newhart it is. Right on target with your first correct answer. Got to stay on that pace, however, about 15 seconds. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, odd building, defense, yes?
The Pentagon.
Department calls home, Pentagon is right, yes. And at the halfway mark, now you're a little bit ahead. 12 seconds, keep it up. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, Midwest City, where Gateway, yes?
St. Louis.
8 Gateway Arts is located. You're right, St. Louis it is. Well solved. Third correct answer. Got to stop that clock before the 00. You've got 7 seconds, so I think if you know it, you've got it, Tara. The fingers are crossed for you now. $5,000 on the line now. Animal, family, includes chimp, gorilla, yes?
8.
Yes! With 1 second! You did it! Oh! Were you taking a chance?
Yes. I don't know.
Oh, chimpanzee was the other one.
I got confused.
Yeah, the family is the 8. She got it out for $5,000. We're delighted for Tara, and we'll be right back right after this commercial timeout. Ooh, I thought you weren't going to say it there for a moment.
So many things are going through my head. I didn't know what
How to get the family right. Well done. Well done. That's nice. Good job. Now you can relax.
It's only
Had the knowledge and you came through. Congratulations. Beautiful boat. Over
Yes,
6,000.
wonderful.
Hit the 5,000 with a second left. And a great one-day total. Tara will be back with $11,525 for the day. See you next time. I'll say that was That's a good total. Say hello again.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.